hello. I'm aware you could hear the game. I'm aware. I know my settings. I know my game. Monday stream, yes. Things today, this week, well, I can't say this week when it's just Monday, but today went well. I was able to get everything I needed to do done. I have to change it so I can control it. There we go. Yay! There we go. It's working now. You gonna play a league with Ivy or Ibu? Yeah. It's been rare lately. You know, there used to be a time when I was finishing things and my life was on a normal track, but lately it's been unexpectedly a slight change of plans. Like this guy. Are we in initial D right now? Hello, Wombat. Korean dub? Eh? Another boy. 2 boys? We get 2 boys today. Yap cat milk? Oh, like the pop cat milk. I love you, boy. Everybody Trevor. This reminds me of Devilman OVA. No alternative. Popcat, yeah. What is he talking about? What is bro talking about? He's driving on the wrong side of the road for Korea. Or maybe do they drive on the right in Korea? I'm trying to think. Most of the world drives on the left. Maybe Korea's cool and drives on the right. Or maybe the animator just forgot. On the left? That's what I thought, but the steering wheel was also on the, like, American side. Maybe they're supposed to be Americans despite this being, like, in Korean dub. What we doing, bro? What are we getting up to? The space in school has been twisted by a powerful, vengeful spirit, and the students have been caught in there. Why does he look kind of evil? He's, like, a little bit menacing. Plans have gone slightly awry. Slightly? There's an evil spirit holding students captive, children captive. And you call that slightly awry? And also, what were these plans? Were we summoning a demon on purpose? First, we need to rescue those students. By the look on your face, I can tell you don't like the idea. Yeah, I don't want to rescue students. Let them die. It's gotta be Korea, because look at the school gate. They don't have gates like that in America. They don't gate schools. You can walk right in. Well, some doors are locked, but you can walk right in during a school day. American spirits probably just be like ready to leave the school, you know. They don't want to be there. Gated communities are rare. I can only think of one near me. They're not, maybe not rare in like California, but they're rare in most of the places. Ah, it's just a Diet Coke. By the look on your face, I can tell you don't like the idea. I understand where you're coming from, but let's be logical. Oh, it's Mr. Logic. Am I the blonde boy or the brown-haired boy? The time is 5 AM today, before the day breaks. That depends on what time of year it is. We need to finish everything up before the sun rises. Well, then we should have gotten here sooner! Yeah, Diet Coke's kind of my favorite. I'm usually drinking Diet Coke or Coke Zero. Sometimes like a cherry vanilla Coke Zero or vanilla Coke Zero or just a cherry Coke Zero. One of them. One of them. Ah, yeah, probably. None of it. I will go in first. Alright, bye. Well, imagine he just left and he was like, yeah, he'll do all of it. Whoa. I move quite fast. What is this, Squid Game? Was this the Squid Game? I move past it so easily. Letters are written on it. Don't put your mouth on the faucet. Let's save water. You ever seen somebody like fully like that out of what public water fountain? Like they just like so disgusting. It's probably a soccer field, you're right. Cause look at this is like a goal box area. But why is it dirt? Who's playing soccer on dirt? Maybe it's no, it's not basketball. I've seen it, but not from kids. The vending machine is working properly. You don't have enough money to get a drink. This implies I could get a drink. Maybe later, like a health item? Tends to be common with these things. Always check the trash can, but sometimes there's nothing in the trash can. Oh, window. Oh no, it's a payphone booth. What year is this? Where do payphones still exist? You guys ever used a payphone? Or are some of you too young for that? Rusty outdoor fan? Manhole? Nope. Wait, who's this guy? I want to know who the statue is. First principal? Imagine you're just a principal and you get to have a statue. It's crazy. Are you ready? Yeah, I mean, I can't progress the game unless we go in. Does my analytics even have anyone younger than me? Hold on 1 second, guys. I remember making click calls from payphones and just saying short messages and my name to avoid the charge. I use them to prank call sometimes. A payphone. I've used them for a couple prank calls. Yeah, I heard in Japan a person got arrested because I don't know the individual's gender, but was putting the public water fountain in an unsavory place. That's ew. What? My analytics. I can check now if you guys really, if you're curious. I don't know if I have enough to show. But, because sometimes it tells you not enough data to show that kind of thing. So let's see. Yeah, it says I don't have enough audience. But I can tell you guys that the most watched channel, United States, followed by Canada, then Philippines, Germany, then UK. I think it's just one German person, so yeah. Oh wait, I can see age and gender. Alright. Let's see. So let's see. The majority of you guys are either 18 to 24 or 25 to 34. And 8.4% are 35 to 44, so we had a few oldies, but nobody past 44 years old. Although, some of this isn't accurate, because some people just like click a random number when they, you know, when they get prompted about a survey question. They'll just like click anything. So yeah. Nearly 30? That's not old. You're still young. Even 30 to 40 is still pretty young. I mean, it's like you're not halfway through your life yet. You're getting older, but you're not old. You're still you're like your body's young, your brain is still young. People act like you can only be young if you're like 25 and under. So no one younger than you then? 30 is in demand. 30 is in demand. There's nothing wrong with being an oldie. Nothing wrong. Hold on, I have to respond to something. Work. I unfortunately have 2 jobs. Please don't call us oldies. Okay, then everybody stop referring to women who are over 25 as hags. Actually, I learned the other day that hag is just like... It was once a term for a witch. So it's kind of interesting when you think about it like that. Reaching 30, I feel like I'm a boomer. That's just because, like, everybody tells you all your life, like, oh, 30's so old. And all the people, like, the young people are like, oh, 30's so old. Don't listen to young people. They've been alive for, like, a minute. The teenagers, they don't know what's old. Old is when you're freaking 90. That's old. This is the only door that connects to the outside. So make this your starting point and bring the students back here. A bridge that connects to reality. Indeed. Life continues. In fact, a lot of people will say that they have like the best years of their life in their 30s and 40s, and that's like when they have the most free time. They're like established. They have like money to do their hobbies and things they want. Like usually 30 is good. 30 and 40s are actually good years for people. I think that's why traditionally people started like, you know, having like at 40 years old they'd have like a crisis and they'd start doing stuff because they'd be like, I have free time and I can do things and I can buy a motorcycle and I never rode one. Ah, you know, hag went from witch to old bitchy woman being called hags because they look like witches, and now we have young hags. Yeah, I think it could still mean witch even today. I feel like people do still use it in the term of witch, because they'll be like, oh, you have to get the spell. Like in movies, they'll be like, oh, you have to go to the old hag to find out the spell to reverse the curse. The old hag will know. You know, they say things like that. 30s is great if you aren't tied down with a bunch of responsibilities. Yeah, no kids. Yeah, hags are, it's still like used for witches. I just like never connect the dots. I thought they were just referring to the witchy woman as like old and ugly. A bridge that connects to reality must be established in a school that has been disconnected from the outside world. Why do some people consider 25-year-old hag? Ah, damn it, I didn't read that. I accidentally pressed. Is that common? I think it's like... Where do I think it's from? It's gonna sound a little bit clickbaity to say incel culture, but it's a bit of an incel red pill culture thing. It comes from, I would say, like, there's a whole like topic here, but it comes from like basically people saying, have you heard the phrase "hit the wall"? And also, you know, I always see it said for women, oh, she hit the wall. Okay, guys hit the wall too. They're just calling it twink death now when guys hit the wall. But I would say there's this concept of women quote unquote hit the wall at 30, and that they become old and ugly immediately when they're in their 30s, which is crazy because, like, you know, there's so many beautiful women in their 30s. Like, goddamn, I feel like women in their 30s are actually like usually the hottest women. But basically, it's, you know, an insult for people who like them young to, like, put down women who are older and who don't need them. Who don't need their money, who don't need their job or whatever they want to offer. They can take care of themselves. It's just to put down those women. And then, so they started using the term hag for that. And then I think people just started reclaiming it. Like, a lot of women have started reclaiming it. That's why you see, like, VTubers calling themselves hags. They're just reclaiming it. Yeah, twink death. It's when they go from being... Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio is a good example. He's all cute and twinky in his 20s, and you know what? He's not. He's not as handsome anymore. He's not. He definitely, like, the peak of his adulthood was Great Gatsby, and he's not looking as good as he used to anymore. He's looking a little bloated. How unfortunate that there is a computer at the right place. Yeah, like a dinosaur of a computer. There doesn't seem to be electricity in the building, though. Why? This school doesn't have power? This is not even an old school. How about you go for... It's always looking for a generator in horror games. Always. There's nothing outside, so you should be able to find it by looking at places in like the teacher's room. What about this? It's bugging me, okay. This is as close as I can get to the wall. Whoever coded this, why did you make it like this? This bugs me a bit. I should be able to get my face right pressed up against the wall. Spirit turned it off? Probably. Is this poop? Oh, it's just holes in the floor. What's this? Silence on the corridors. Be on time for class. Put garbage in the bin. These kids have easy... Wait! Now I'm up close! What the hell? Yeah, if you don't... You have to edit stuff on your own and code stuff yourself and not only rely on RPG Maker if you want your project to be extra good. That's definitely a thing. There are books about computer knowledge on the desk. There's something in the drawer below. Oh, coffee. Let's go. But see, look, now I'm right up against it. It won't turn on. Wait a second, is this? It's following me. Alright, time to go to the bathroom. Oh, hiding spots. You know that means... Mirror's too dirty for you to see clearly. If there's hiding spots, you know what that means. It means I'm about to run away and hide from something. The broken sculpture has been thrown away on the floor. I thought this was a dead person for a moment. Oh, I can't address this blood? The teacher room was on the opposite, so why was I allowed to come here then? Bro's making me do all the work. I hate that. I hate when they... What a lazy character. So we got a photo fragment. What's this gonna do? Oh, okay. Today at 1 AM. Come to school. Come to school and wasn't an older, more mature woman called Oppai? No, Oppai is boobs. That's boobs. Don't call if you specifically oh, imagine you're like Oppai and and a random woman. Mature older lady, One-chan, One-san, could call him One-san. Maybe you're thinking of that, or you could call younger one are lolly, and does that leave the one that are 20 to 35? They just call those normal. Oppai? Yeah, no, Oppai. I'm Oppai! Call the more mature ones One-san, maybe? Probably. What this? Ah, teacher room. We got fuse. What am I supposed to do? Items? You found the fuse at... Oh, this is a cool mechanic. I can call him. I think it should be in the same place where you found fuse. Okay. There's a small message button on the corner of the whiteboard. Emergency generator has been installed due to power outages that happened because of the building's deterioration. Oh! Yeah, the flat just the way you like... yeah, flat has actually quite a lot of fans. Almost as much as big boobs. It's kind of surprising sometimes. Because there's like, you know, in the West, there's just like so much emphasis on big boobs. Please do not touch the power switch so the generator can always activate in the case of an emergency. Aight. There's a control panel. Examine. Alright. Easy. And I haven't seen a bunch of Korean drama where women say something along the lines of oppa. I forgot in Japan oppa means boobs. You're probably thinking of oppa, which is older brother. Oppa is like equivalent to oni-chan. Oni-san. They say it to like older brothers, their actual older brother, or a guy that they like who's older. Oppa, oppa. Oppa 사랑해. Like that. Oppa, 왜요, oppa? Yeah, oppa. I'm just imagining somebody like going up to random women. They're like, "Oppa, sumimasen." Oppa-san, konnichiwa. Oppa-san, 駅はどこですか? like asking just normal questions. Booby-san, where's the train? that would be a good one. That would be like a good skit. You know, like for a Japanese TV show, foreigner who like has mistaken words, and then Japanese people like acting polite and be like, what? Bra on TV, it doesn't seem to work though. There's nothing special in the drawer. I can only really open those two because there's no other like space I can land on. Yeah, classic bumbling foreigner bit. It would go really well in Japan. I think it would do numbers. They really do believe in foreigners are that stupid sometimes though. Like enough to like say something without looking it up. Oh, some are. Surely. New semester classroom assignments for freshmen for 1995. You're Kim. Okay, so they are in Korea. Youngsuk Choi. Youngsun Lee. Jungwoo Jang. There's something written on the memo. The emergency generator's fuse broke, so it has been removed temporarily to be changed. If you need a fuse, I left it on my desk. Why wouldn't you just put the new fuse in the first place? That really bugs me. Well, we are. Sometimes. Oh, I can leapfrog over it? That's kind of sick. Alright, I guess we go back to our boy here. Who's now waiting slightly to the right of where he was. Electricity back, so should we now connect to reality? What do you mean? You received a floppy disk. Were we not in reality before? Ah, I see. What's on the computer is what's real. I understand now. That makes perfect sense. Hello, Shadow! How you doing? Just have to write down everything that happened until now with that on computer. To maintain a connection with reality, someone has to remain nearby. I'll be stationed here. If you want to know anything, you can find me right here. Internet! What are we on? What is this supposed to be? Oh, we can save. One forward frame, plug this disease 1 time, time to escape from chase 1. When was I chased? Type of enemies encountered 1. I haven't encountered any enemies, I think. That's interesting. It's very nostalgic. Things used to be so different. That's what I think. Is there something in the channel? I'll try to tell you everything that I know. What do I have to do? Total number of confined students 3. You must hurry and find them before it's too late. The stairs to the other floors are blocked by fire shutters. A key is needed to open them. After all, that is also school property, so a key should be somewhere around here. Why aren't there lights on in, like, other areas? Like, why isn't there a light on here? Okay, so... Why did I hear... Why does it sound like there's a monster? Okay, so this is also the teacher's room. And there's blood here. Because of course there is. Notebooks. No interesting information. Classroom. Any students in here? Or not? So we just have to find like a key. I assume. These days, students have been sneaking into the nurse's office during class to take a nap. I suppose I should lock the nurse's office from now on. I left the key in the switch box, so use it if you need to. Switch box? Oh, is this... Oh, just a floppy disk. Where is this? What is a switch box? Just a load of junk? I must call it the fake advertising and... Oh, you want to see my hat? I can put my hat on. Okay, that wasn't the right button, but... There you go. Hat. Hat time. Easy. Singing the nurse's office to nap is high level. I feel like the nurse's office at my school is so small, it would be impossible to sneak in and, like, they wouldn't know that you're in there, you know? Okay, so we've looked at everything in this side. I can't seem to run any faster. It is a really cute hat, thank you. Alright, we'll save. And then, let's see. Probably don't need to use that right now. If you say so. These are all still locked. Oh, footprints. What's this? You come to visit me at my seat in the teacher room after class. I have something to talk to you about. Okay, that's weird. Did you know she hasn't said a single word since she came in this class? What a weirdo. Who are we talking about? Did they say that no matter what said? So look to that one. Anything else to find around here? Oh, a shiny! Phone directory. I don't know what that's gonna do. You reincarnated? Welcome back, Freddy. It's almost like a nurse hat. I think it's... I'm trying to think of what it's intended to be like. Okay, so we just follow this guy. I can't go into the door on that side, but why is the music so dramatic? You know? Oh, there he is. Hello. Did you tell her? You know, the thing that your mom told you to give to your teacher? Where is it? You brought it but forgot it? Stop bullshitting. Are you playing with me? Let's be a bit honest here. You took it for yourself. What are you fucking talking about? It's like Sakura. It's like Sakura, but see-through. What do you mean no? How dare you try to deceive your elders? Go clean the girls' restroom. Alright, so now we have to go to the girls' restroom. I swear I just heard the monster. You're not going home until you bring me the stuff. Alright, I guess we made progress. With games like these, I know that you have to save constantly. Oh, I have to eat. The floppy disks are like saves. I have to be careful, apparently. Hey, this is all in your bag. I can borrow this, right? It's just that I ran out of allowance money. I mean, you don't need it, right? What? I can't? Look at this bitch. She thinks I'm a thief or something. Dude, the bullies in Korea be totally bold about how they bully. Like, they're bold in a way that I feel like, you know, you couldn't bully that way in other places. It's too bold. Seriously, is borrowing the same as stealing? I'm just gonna borrow it for a while. Is that clear? Are you not going to answer? Well, whatever. Don't bitch. I'll take that as a yes. Like, I feel like I would just, if somebody talked to me that way, I would punch them. Wait, where did they say they were gonna go somewhere? Is there something above me? That's not right. No, 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 no. I got an envelope. Is it full of money because they stole the money? So why can't I save? I apparently can't save right now. I think the bullies in the US clear the floor, yeah, because they just hit you. Korea seems more brute than Japanese when it comes to expressing themselves. Definitely. Well, they have more, like, actual swear words in Korean, whereas, like, Japanese just has kind of rude words. Here you go, Ghost. That's right. You should know why to begin with. Hand it over. Hey, look at this bastard. Be honest. You pocketed some of it yourself. They would call a student bastard too, the ya kisekiya like that. I don't have any floppies. I literally have a floppy disk though. I have a flop. No? Look at yourself. Does this amount make sense to you? Are you picking a fight with me? They'd be like, Shibar. Japanese unintentionally censor themselves. Yeah, it's like Shiba. Shiba is like shit. Kiseki is like bastard. Why don't you try and keep this up? Oh, there they are. Hey, the money that you lent me earlier, you took it back, right? I knew it. Look. The envelope from earlier is right here in this pocket. This bitch. Are you playing with me? Did you think I wouldn't know if you stole like this? You wanna die, dummy? Oh no. Wait, what the fuck? Am I safe now? How was it? Did you find anything useful? You were chased by a shadow? Shadows can go through objects as they move around. They're a pesky bunch. If you run into them, just flee far from their sight. That's it. Once you figure them out, they really aren't much of a problem. Alright, we better now. But look! I had a floppy disk. I don't understand. Ah, I must have used it up. I must have used it up. Korean birth rate has plummeted. What do you think of this little issue? You guys are gonna hate this. It's the men. Korean men are pretty sexist, oftentimes violent. Like, you can Google this. The domestic abuse rates are high. I think a lot of people don't want to have kids with guys that punch them in the face. So... You expend them? Ah, the ink ribbons. Makes sense. Maybe I can find another save. I hate games with limited saves. It's such a pain. I don't know if it's true. Small candy. I think there's one more at the end here I didn't check. Sigh. It's not gonna be fun if I can't save. I guess I should check things more thoroughly. I wasn't checking them very thoroughly before. I mean, if I was a woman, I wouldn't mind going to Korea. Korea's nice, but it's definitely like... It's wondering why the birth rate is low and why their feminism culture is so aggressive. Yeah, there's the 4B movement where it's like completely disassociated from men and all that. Because there's just... It's just really not been... I don't know. I think the men have work to do in Korea to really earn the trust of Korean women. No running. And then I proceed to run in the corridors. Is there anything else like all the way at the end? It's dusty. I guess that's it there. There's nothing in the bathrooms. I can't jump over that. That's good to know. Okay. Must find the students. Finally, I can save again. Fire hydrant. I see. So we can't excessively save in this game. Good to know. That's why many K-pop groups look like effeminate. Yeah, effeminate. North or South Korea, which man treats their woman with respect? I can't say if North Korea is probably not treating anyone with respect. Still insane how Korean men throw fits over the use of the pinch emoji. Dude, I've heard some crazy stories. I've heard stories of like somebody almost getting hit by a car and they're like, hey, watch out, you know, like they're like, you almost hit me, what the fuck, to the driver, and like the driver got out and started like strangling them. Like just a random man got out and he started strangling them, and this is like, a lot of people are saying that they had encounters that were like that in Korea. So, yeah. I think it's the violence is a bit high. I think a lot of women just... I think the effeminate K-pop boys is just a lot of girls like that look. You know, the red pillars, they'll tell you girls like muscly, masculine men, but a lot of women just like feminine, you know, cute men. But those looks can be deceiving because look up the Burning Sun incident. A K-pop boy orchestrated like a crazy, basically sex trafficking with unwilling trafficked participants that were drugged. So yeah. Looks can be deceiving, and quite a few K-pop actors, all kinds of people were involved in that incident. Yeah. I think there's a lot of nice things about Korea. It's just that there's also a lot of crappy stuff. Just because someone is cute doesn't mean they're insane. Actually, being cute means, like, they're way more likely to be insane, if anything. Nothing interesting. Should I just check all the desks or something? Doesn't work. Nothing special. What about this one? We have decided to double lock the switch box. Combination lock was nearly solid. Students would sometimes steal the key and open it to hide things like cigarettes. If you talk to the... Forget the company, Mr. Jungwoo. I already checked this, I think. Floppy disk, let's go. So now we'll have another save when we need one. Megan Neko, yeah, she, how insane am I? Sometimes. Sometimes. All I heard was the nth room incident. Nth room was different. Nth room was like, combination lock. Alright, so probably on at least one of the teacher's desks, maybe? But which one is Mr. Jungwoo? There's a computer, it doesn't seem to work. Room 1-4 is Jang. Okay. Music area room 1-4. There's a lot of... There was also, do you guys remember that incident of, are there numbers on these? The incident of the yandere girl who stabbed the boyfriend. And then she was, like, smoking outside, covered in his blood. And that was a whole thing. And the internet was, like, people were, like, interested in her, which is kind of crazy. Like, she literally, you know, tried to kill a guy. So, report that catches your attention. Read it. Office of Education and Culture Situation Inspection. Yeah, and she's free and people follow her social media. And she's trying to become a nurse. Yes, there is a picture. Yeah, there are guys who simp for her because she's cute. But, guys, do you really want to wake up being stabbed? I'm happy though the guy is alive. He's thriving. He's doing really well. He can't drink anymore, which makes being roasted difficult. But he's doing well. He was never even in, like, an exclusive relationship with her. He was just a host that she paid a lot of money to. And then, like, if you pay enough money, the host will kind of, like, date you. Like, they'll sleep with the girls. But he was never really actually her boyfriend. And she's pretty aware of that, so yeah. As a rule of the community screenings, middle school, yeah, it's a fancy prostitute. Like, well, they can choose not to sleep with their high donors. I think they only sleep with high donors that they, like, are chill with. But, yeah, that can happen, especially with the really high donors. But you have to understand, like, it's beyond fancy prostitute. At the amounts that people spend on hosts is so astronomical that by the time somebody's, like, that level of donor, they've probably spent over $100,000. And the sad part is a lot of people, a lot of the women who go, like, and spend that much money are, selling their own body. Even if you can choose, there's an expectation after a certain amount. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. He attained the highest evaluation of all middle schools. Facilities are very clean and advanced, and its budget has been utilized in a honest manner. Especially according to a survey of enrolled students showed great satisfaction with their school. You have to be careful not to save too much. Empty, but the phone directory is jammed in. Books on the bookshelf. Let's see what happens. I was wondering what I need this for. You heard something fall. I don't get why men find the yandere personality attractive. Is there anyone in Gamma Galley who's really yandere? Because Asuka's more tsundere. I think it's the idea that there is a woman who's so in love with you, she will just literally die without you or kill to be with you. Like, she's just that into you. It's like it's the people want, like, a lot of, like, that level of devotion and obsession about them. People get real for those souls. It's insane the amount of people that get huge debts. Yeah, and you think at some part they, like, realize that not all of it is real. I do think it's possible the host could feel genuine friendship or, like, whatever with some of their clients, especially after they've really gotten to know them. But like, I think that they have to realize that other parts aren't real. Like, when they tell you you're the most beautiful girl in the world, that's not real. Asuka was just a bitch. Yeah, she wasn't that into Shinji. She made that pretty clear. I think a lot of people misunderstand. She was never particularly super into Shinji. She was into Kaji. And when she was into people, she, like, showed it. Like, she showed she was into Kaji. She, like, tried to seduce him. Like, that was the whole thing. She's not tsundere. When she likes a guy, she's, like, you know? Paying for their attention. But some of them will text their clients outside of work. Although that's just to keep them reeled in. Yandere is bad. The one girl I knew was so obsessed and would get bipolar jealous over the smallest reasons. Yeah, in real life it would just be a pain if someone's like that. And also they probably would eventually go to prison. And do. Yeah, a lot of people don't really understand with VTubers. There's definitely that parasocial. I was thinking, I've had this thought before that to some degree VTubers are a lot similar to hosts and hostesses, more so than idols. Like, people always like, oh, VTubers are idols. They're idols. No. I think it's more like a host or a hostess. Realistically, it's a person who, like, talks to you and people pay money for it. Although the nice part is you can't see, like, a host or a hostess for free, but you can hang out with a VTuber for free, so there's that. It's a little more benefit to it. But yeah, I think it's definitely more like that than idols. Especially with how lewd some of these VTubers are. They be hella lewd. Okay. Oh, I got a broadcasting room key. Oh, no. Fuck. Well, I guess he's gone now. Why did it go like, bump, 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 like a freaking... That was like a rap song. Where's my candy? This is candy? He's gone! My bro is gone! What the hell? What are the broadcasting room is? How's the search for the students going? Your surroundings suddenly went dark? I experienced this many times. The types vary so much, so I can't tell you what it is exactly, but I call it the poltergeist phenomenon. He didn't even kill you. He just bumped into me and like then went away. Hololife's closer to idols, but even so, because they can't like interact, their chat goes so fast. Like Guro can't interact with you. She's like barely able to catch on to one like comment every once in a while because her chat is just spam. Depends on what the VTuber and viewer wants. I feel like it must be kind of sad though. Like they lose a lot of audience interaction because it's just such an overwhelming size of audience. I feel like a good point is like people with like, you know, several thousand, hundreds to thousands are a good point with chat, but like, phew, it's just like, I imagine it's kind of sad. Like you can't really, you're just like talking to yourself sometimes. You can't really respond to anyone easily unless they send like a akasupa or whatever. It's nice to be small, but making money would be nice too. I can't deny that it's always nice to make money. Just when small fries hide and play games, do you start hearing weird noises and observes? Just try to get as far away as you can from that place. Okay. I really couldn't get around that guy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's nothing on this side. I think broadcasting room is, well, maybe it's one of these. Oh, okay. It was this. Basically, every time I do something substantial, let me hear your voice. Machine then selected among the many others button. This is all areas. Press it! What the? I was wondering who it was. It was you? At some point, chat becomes an enemy. It loses the sense of individuals. Yeah. That's what Smurf accounts are for, though. It's not really Smurf when, like, somebody like Kiara does it. Like, she still ends up with so many people watching. On her roommate, quote unquote. Hololive couldn't be even further from small VTubers and even basically every other corporate VTuber. Yeah, they're just like, they're on another level, really. They're on another level, but there's some people who are small who have like pretty fast chats. Like Pippa, sometimes her streams are like impossible because the chat's just so fast. I was wondering, it was you? You should say hi if you're here. Maybe I don't want to say hi. Whatever. You're here because of the broadcast, right? You're quite popular among the others. Pippa's controversial to some people, but I don't think she's actually that bad. I think she's a little overblown by certain people. Like, if you look at like harmful ideas, she's not even like touching even close to like the worst possibilities. Plus, she's funny. Pippa's funny. She can be very, very funny sometimes. They want to hear you speak once. You need to turn the machine on in the right order. It becomes a pain in the neck. I think Pippa is basically the top tier, at the tier of the larger Twitch YouTubers, which is basically the only, except she's on YouTube. She's only step below Hololive and then everyone's under there. VShoujo can be pretty, unruly fast. Tier schizo VTuber there are people that are genuinely worse than her. There's that girl who, stapled herself. I've seen the clip. She's just like screaming. I don't know how her neighbors didn't call the cops. Pippa had worse ideas when she never left her room and was going insane constantly. She's grown a bit. She's a little more chill now than when she started. Don't remind me that. You don't understand, guys. I'm deep in the trenches. I know all the memes. I know all the secret, the secret stuff. She stapled herself, and you don't want to know where, Wombat. You don't want to know where. It's pretty bad. She also did like some other stuff that was like self-torture, and I don't know why she did this. Nobody was requesting it. This is one of those people. I feel like Bae. the bear VTuber is more schizo than Pippa. Or was, I guess. I miss her though, she was funny. I'm in horrible, or she could be... I could be among you guys and you never know. For real. I could be in the chat like, chat, what about this thing? And you never know. Yeah, there's a community, but Riona's different. That's wanting to, like, beat them up yourself, not watch them beat themselves up. I feel like that's different. Self-torture is different. I've never understood Riona. Is it like just a level of cute aggression? Like, you know how when something's really cute, you just want to squeeze it until it pops? Because you love it so much? Is it kind of like that, but on an extreme level where you're like, I love them so much, I wanna beat them up, I wanna kick their ass, I wanna just like, you know? Or is it like a hatred thing, like I hate them, but I'm attracted to them, so I wanna beat them up? Is that it? What's the, like, mentality? I've never gotten that one. Is it like a hate attraction thing? Is that it? It's a control thing, a thing, power thing? Oh, so they're just an abusive person. They're just abusive. Basically. As they say, everything is about sex, except for sex. Sex is about power. From my understanding, it's violence for the sake of violence, and the pleasure both parties get from it, being hit and hitting the person, like a weird BDSM thing. I think it's very extreme though, because like if somebody's got like black eyes, like honestly, you couldn't go outside with them with a black eye. Like, you know, if you had a girlfriend who's into it and you punch her in the eye, like, you can't take her out. You gotta keep her in the house for like a week until that heals. Or everybody's gonna want to kick your butt. People are gonna want to fight you if they see you out with her. And the worst part is you can't even go, I didn't do it. You did it. But you need to... You know, I heard that once. I've seen confirmation that BME Pain Olympics, the original video had a disclaimer that it was fake and it was prosthetics. But they do have real video. They did have real videos like that on the BME website. How dare you bring up that old thing? It becomes a pain in the neck if system gets messed up. There should be no instructions on my table, so look at it when you have it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe the old internet will lie to me. Old internet was always lying. I think some of the two girls... I think I heard some of the two girls, one cup isn't really, poop as well. I think I heard that one. I've seen the real one. The wasp one was what the fuck. They're all what the fuck. Why would people do that to themselves? Alright, nothing special. Where are we going? UPS? The United Postal Service? Alright. Could be important, you know? Oh, it's locked. Ooh, very fun. I love locked things. I'm monitoring. As for how to use the broadcasting equipment, UPS delivers to Korea? I'm trying to think of what it is that... Because I've gotten mail from Korea before. I'm trying to think of what service they use, but I do know DHL delivers to Korea. And most of Asia and most of the world. Big ups to DHL. No, I read that. So like when they're pooping, that was real. But what was in the cup, they like swapped it between shots, and it wasn't real. And like the vomit wasn't real either. Like those were things they like. There's a surprising amount of fakery in that stuff. You'd be surprised. I swear. I'll look it up now because I'm remembering. Was the poop real? What? Okay, I'm looking out. Oh yeah, the vomit is like weird. I think I read that there's like, there was like an interview with the director and some of it's fake. Not everything in it was real. Like some of the fluid body thing part stuff. Brazil just wild as hell in general. Like just Brazil, the country is crazy. Shout out to Brazilians in the chat though. If any Brazilians watch me, shout out. Shout out to you. You're cool. But your country's crazy. Like, it just... Can anybody tell me why Brazilians are so obsessed with Goku? Yeah, are you Brazilian, Trevor? Let's go! I didn't know you were Brazilian. I first wrote the instructions on the note right here. I wouldn't know your English is good. Your English is really good and you don't have a Goku profile pic. How would I ever know? If you don't know how to use it, try looking at it. Okay. I'm writing it down so you guys will probably forget again. Check UPS. Alright? I'm like half yawning. The whole of South America loves Dragon Ball. This is a day of national mourning. R.I.P. Toriyama when he passed away. I like Dragon Ball too, but not that much. I love Latin and South America, probably because it was one of the few animes that was common down there. I heard it was also because it was like one of the few when a lot of people were growing up that was dubbed in Portuguese. So, like they actually had a dub. Set the selector switch to all areas, press the mic button, then say what you need to broadcast in. Alright, check the UPS. Alright. And then we're supposed to put this on all areas. And then turn it on. One of the few that made it to localize. Oh no! What did I do wrong? What's that sound? The computer won't boot up correctly? Ugh, seriously, what did you touch? So useless. Bring me a screwdriver so I can open up the computer. Where can you find a screwdriver? Should be in the material room or something like that. I'll give you a key, so go. Is that like the next room over? Dude, there's definitely another monster outside, isn't there? Huh? Not this time. Where's the material room? On the other side? Oh, you're back. What's up? What's up, bro? Yeah. Maybe a student is confined, sure. If you say so. Maybe it's somewhere. Oh, wow. Why is there so much blood though? Is this something I can get? The sticks? I want the sticks! Canvases turn yellow. There is nothing drawn on it. There we go. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I almost died. I wanted to check more stuff. What happened? You were chased by a thing that looked like a big hand this time? That's something called the Black Hand. Wow. That name sure was unexpected. Anime's always been huge in Brazil, but the biggest was DBZ. Yeah, One Punch Man, that's true. My dad used to, and then it was my turn. Now my 7-year-old cousins also watch DBZ. I feel like DBZ is nice because it's like, it's action-packed, but it's also fairly appropriate for children. Not the original Dragon Ball series though. That actually had a lot of weirdly inappropriate stuff like Lolly Bulma showing her lady parts to an old man. Master Roshi. Why did he write that? Why did he write that? How creative. Very creative name. I cannot have foreseen it. It is an annoying creature. Black Hand cannot see, but it has an advanced sense of hearing. Of course, if that thing is right in front of you. Actually, it's not the Black Hand. It's the Master Hand from Smash Bros. And I have to defeat it. And if you pass it by walking slowly, there will not be a problem. If you're being chased, get some distance between you and the Black Hand, and then walk slowly away to get away from that location. I was supposed to walk quietly? You kidding me? Screwdriver. Hold on. Okay. We need to. Sorry, we need to heal. There we go. I mean, that's just shockingly common, isn't it? The sex pest will manage sex pest best friend. Yeah, I think it can be played a little more funny, but that was kind of straight up with Master Roshi. He is kind of straight up. Yeah, the OG shit had some shit that wouldn't fly nowadays, like Goku just grabbing like people's crotches. Like just feeling them up and seeing if they had what they had. Yeah, that one's not as appropriate for children, but DBZ is actually pretty appropriate for children, surprisingly, despite there's some blood and death and violence. It just feels like just the right amount of violence that it's not gonna be too much for a kid. Yeah, children being beaten up in Dragon Ball, is it okay? I mean, okay, Piccolo shouldn't have beat up Gohan. He shouldn't have done that. That was, not normal. So you bring it? Let's see it then. The children crave violence. Children find violence very funny. Who's just connecting computer wires? I know my mom didn't like Naruto, but she had rather issues with DBZ. DBZ just feels a little more like, you know? Some freak must have kicked it because it was so slow again. Computers were slow back then. But they were... You were used to it when it was like that. So it didn't bother you. Alright, let's do it. Alright, let's read it. What? What the fuck was that? I'm scared. Wow, that's the first time I heard her talk. What's this one? Oh, the chair, like, it stops you. I'm scared. If I go out, I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? Oh, nobody here. Should I save? How many floppy disks do I have? Alright, I can save once. We made a bunch of progress, so... Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Quick bathroom break. Before we, progress more. I wouldn't let my kids watch Boruto. Yeah, cause Boruto sucks, dude. Probably didn't like that seductive glare on one of the characters. I have one more left. I know, I can read, don't worry. That will be for when, I stop playing. Alright, I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, we're back. We're back. And ready for business. Ready for business. Alright. So we got the key to the box or whatever. That scared me. I thought that was a monster. We got the key. Hold on, we never finished this, like, looking through this room. Moldy! Alright, there's a letter. Meeting records. Mr. Jung-woo. Jung-woo, do you know the combination to the switch box? I forgot. I have been out of because all the work. It's missing a word in there. Workload these days. Me being out of it because I'm tired and working too much. It'd be like that. I'm gonna try to stream 3 times this week. If I fail, I'm sorry. I know I make a lot of I'm like, oh, I want to stream this day, and then it never works out. That's why I don't make schedules, because what if I don't make it, you know? I keep half yawning. I'm not getting a whole yawn. It's driving me nuts. So I wrote down the combination in my classroom. I wrote in small letters on the bulletin board next to the classroom front door. You can go check it when you have time. Okay. Wait, what'd they say? What did they say? I just read it without thinking it. I wrote it, the combination in my classroom. Small letters on the bulletin board next to the classroom front door. On this classroom is 1-4. It looks like it needs something to clean it with. Ah, so I can clean it off. Okay. 30 years old? There's lots of interesting books that are 30 years old. Yeah, and I've been having to work, like, even more than I would like to. Classroom bulletin board. There's something written in small letters. It's not necessarily. It's like I really want to stream, but I get so tired. Now I worry I would be boring. 1498. That's almost a bad number. It's like almost a bad number. It's written in small letters. 1498. Okay. Yeah, 2 dubs. More like 3 dubs for me. 1498. Got it. And I have the key. Okay, never mind. Hold on. Am I gonna get attacked? Nurse's office key. I assume the nurse's office is like... Where is the nurse's office? Notebooks. This is the material room. This is like a teacher room. Where's the nurse's office? Where is it? Ah! Oh yeah. Ah! He's still there! Juked him. Is he ever gonna go away? Oh, okay. Oh. That doesn't seem right. Don't get attacked even once. Nurse's office entrance, registered book on the desk. There's nothing interesting on it. We're not finding the kids yet. Just a load of junk. Well, yeah, coffee though. Academic events. Nothing noteworthy. All of them are easy. Reason to take it easy. Medical books. It's normal in Korean high schools for there to be no students. Oh, it's the boys. You were quite funny when you were broadcasting. Why the face? You have to laugh along when someone is laughing, don't you think? Nothing ever works because of you. You dumb bit. Oh no. It seems like you were not invited here. Get out of here, don't interrupt us. Maybe I don't want to get out of here. Bed. Take nap. Small candy. Photograph fragment 2. Oh boy, what's gonna happen now? Today at 1 AM, come to school. That's where we left off last time. And yet she's wearing like a Japanese school uniform almost. Curious. So she's just gonna go? I would just not listen. I wouldn't go. It's because of the like culture of like listening to. There's a headless skeleton. Do you notice the camera like kind of adjusts a little bit? Really? Ah! Why the hell skeleton? Why skeleton? Is he gone? Oh yeah, it's all gone. Let's go, second floor. There's apparently no students on this floor. I found the fire shutter key. It's good news. Now you can go to the other floors. Thanks for telling me. I guess, yeah. I guess the head just went on a journey by itself. He's just telling me normal shit. However, the further you go from the main entrance of the first floor, the connection to the real world will weaken. The farther away this place is, the more dangerous the creatures roaming within. Ah, so the internet is a correct connection to the real world? You can't let things go south. What? You should know better than anyone else. Why did the key break? What a shitty key. Breaks as soon as you use the shutter. We can go to another floor now, however. If you go any further from this place, more dangerous situations will occur. All kinds of phenomena that cannot be explained logically. I think it could be explained logically, we just haven't studied it with science yet. You ever think about that? Yeah, school budget cuts. It's made by a lethal company. Yeah, makes sense. They're not really operating on a high amount of budget, huh? Evil gods roam around aimlessly. The things that you experience on the first floor might appear cute compared to what you might encounter. Needless to say, the higher floors will be especially bad. You should try to avoid staying too long in a place really far from here. Alright, chill. I'm just getting, like, lectured now. I'm in for him. Alright, good night. Have a good sleep. We can't just return at this point. Best of luck. And immediately there's giant spider. Oh, okay. Well, he did give me a lecture. Now I know there's a world like this. I'm gonna kill them all since this is my only chance. Fair enough. Recently, some students have often been throwing things like glass bottles as part of the game. Stepping on broken glass makes noise, and it's dangerous because it's sharp. Wow. Who knew? Glass is sharp. Alright. All students are to put effort into creating a safe environment, and if someone is caught breaking glass, they will be severely punished. Good to know. For you to keep seeing ghosts. As summer is approaching, there have been some growing reports of sightings of a pale ghost among our student body. We, the XX Middle School Student Press, have interviewed some of the students who have claimed to have seen this ghost to investigate them. Yeah! I like spiders. Spiders are friends. Truthfully, I like spiders, and I think they're good. Like, net good for the world. All of the students have said a pale ghost chased me, and common to expand those who have experienced the same. According to the Occult Research Club, they imitate the appearance of other students and slowly gain speed to chase the students. Also, the research club said these ghosts always enjoy harassing people, so it's better to not avoid them. What? You should stare them straight in their eyes until they flee. I don't think that works. If anyone is experiencing the same thing as those in our investigation, it may not be a bad idea to attempt above. I don't think that will work. Hachama would like you? Spiders are friends. They, are useful. They get rid of bugs, and bugs are much worse than spiders. Think about it. Think about how annoying bugs are. Paper box. Nothing noteworthy. Detergent. Let's go. Any girls in here? Nope. Where the hell are these students? Blocking the corridor. Locked. Alright, so we're done with that. Nobody in the boys' room either. I keep a spider in my guest room to handle the pests. Yeah, I mean, they're actually useful for that. If you have a good house spider, for the most part, you'll have a pretty bugless house. Oh, this seems normal. Nothing noteworthy. Locked locker full of... I should probably be careful to avoid the glass because I bet it alerts the spider or something. Something written on the note. Until one of you planning on leaving the broken frame, please have some students go get the new picture. I took a shower before this. My hair's still wet. And now my shirt's damp. It's really bugging me. Speaking of bugs, I'm cold. I'm cold! It's cold. Even though it's getting to be summer, the nights are still cold. Damp, yeah. Just a little damp. Until when are you planning on leaving the broken frame? Please have some... Quite the transition. It's the same word, ain't it? But yeah, I've never really had a fear of spiders. I feel bad if I have to kill them or hurt them. And even worse, I found out if you put a house spider outside, you probably are killing it. So, yeah. Ah, they're soft little legs. 8 of them weren't made for the harsh outside. They're sweet little 8 eyes. So deep and endlessly black. Please have some students go get the new picture in the material room. Okay. Oh, you have to fix it up, I think. Records from median. There doesn't seem to have important information. I have a feeling it's looking at me. Did I do something? Oh, am I supposed to tear those? There's something written on the note on top of the desk. If you have decided to switch the picture frame in the ministry, I have to go all the way down there? You're gonna say something cringe? Oh no. Spiders catch flies, they eat flies, spider good. I hate when flies, like, fly up to your ear and they're like, in your ear. Oh, that gets me out of it. Like, it gives me instant, like, rage. We place the picture in a new red picture frame. Since it's late, we'll nail it tomorrow. I have to go fix it. Something written on the note on top of the desk. The dial makes a lot of noises if you turn it too quickly because the safe is rather old and rusty. Please turn it carefully. Do not disturb other people. Yellow ball. Alright, we got floppy disk. Control panel. Broken picture frame. Something's written on it. Examine. Combine it with in order from widest first. Whatever that means. There's no safe dial on it. Don't know how to fix that yet. Oh, we got 2 floppy disks from here. Carefully when turning it. Instructions on using the safe. Wow. Turn the dial counterclockwise. I know how to use a dial. I've done it before. Oh, okay. Dial that is not lubricated. In this case, go to the service center nearby and lubricate it. Ah, so we'll want to lubricate it before anything. When I hear a fly buzz, my day is instantly ruined. Yeah, it's actually super annoying. Speaking of One Punch Man, that part where he fights the mosquito or whatever. I feel like the monster is in there. For sure. So you have to do something with the material room. But I'm not sure how we're supposed to clean it. If we go over here, right? Here? I forgot, what is this letter? You're back? It looks like you need something to clean it with. I wouldn't happen to have... Well, I have detergent. We need to find a cloth. Alright, I guess that's possible. Must be somewhere. Probably up this way though, because I've searched like everything. So yeah, I can't go that. Maybe this? Nothing inside. Nothing there. Nothing in this box. And then the furniture are blocking. And this is locked, so I can't go in. Alright, so that's like pretty much nothing. Alright, and then There's no way there's like cloth in here somewhere. Maybe there is. Maybe the something written on the note. Okay. Yeah, decide to switch your picture, man. Well, I don't see anything like the cloth that I'm looking for. Okay. So maybe we have to go into the spider's domain. Locked with chains. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that. Alright, probably do not try to walk through the spider's web. Alright, we've learned that. I don't know why it ended being flat, chest over, remain seen as inferior. Yeah, I mean, it's literally just boobs. Like, what's the deal, guys? With this? Anything? Alright, let's check all of them. Of course. Could always find something good. Probably not, but... you know, we're checking. Oh wait, is this a mackerel? Give me the fish. Never mind, it's a skull fragment. Okay. Rib fragment. And another ball. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all these balls. But you never know. Oh, another ball. So many balls. Paper box. Nothing inside. Shit. I gotta stop stepping on that. Why did the spider disappear after I ran away once? These ghosts are a bit easy. Note stuck to it. I changed the lock to the crime prevention shutters. Also, I changed the combination. A printed sheet with more details and the key are in the 4th floor reception room. Bruh. Gonna go all the way to the 4th floor for that? So lock on the bottom security and password and key are needed. Is this an ashtray? Why? What do I have in my arms? Huh? Maybe the combination is like 3624? Imagine. Ah! Fuck! Goodbye, spider. Oh god, no! Did I die? Shit! Shit! Oh god, oh god! no. No! Ah! We lost a bunch of frickin'... I think I have everything still. I think I was at the point where I was... Yeah. I have to go to the nurse's office first, apparently. It was this one. That's right. That sucks. Always make me sad. When that happens. Because I had to be safe with the saves. I should have done another save after I did all this stuff. But oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. It happens. I can't believe that spider took me out so easily, though. Yeah, I was trying to save all my floppy disks. You know, I found a bunch. I should have just gone and saved the last time I was around there. I didn't realize if I was like... But I stopped moving, the spider just came up to me. Stupid spider. Made it difficult. And then this guy. And then I'll just bait him a little bit. Alright, here we go, baiting the... Alright, we're done. We baited him. I did so much stuff just to mess up. I do like spiders, but that one in particular is stupid. I wanna go to the basement. I wanna go to the basement instead. I don't wanna go to the second floor anymore. Second floor sucks. Can't even find anything up there. Bro yaps a lot for no reason at all. Stop yapping! I already know. Oh, okay. I've already talked to him about everything. Alright, there we go. It does this every time I like try to look at it. What the hell? It wasn't like this before. Nothing special about it. This is different. This is different than I remember. Maybe because I died? Things changed? Get my balls again. I believe there's a floppy disk in here somewhere. Actually, I think there's two. On death mechanic? Yeah, that's neat. If so, that's chill. Cause I don't remember this being as long of a hallway. Or this many objects even. Why is there a sink here? Door locked with chains. I gotta get all my balls that I lost back. Maybe like my game was actually glitched. And it's a good thing that, this happened. Let's try not to step on glass and die again. Statue on the ground again. And then of course that's locked. Weird, so weird. Maybe the bones go in some of these anatomical models? Yeah. Why did it change colors? Huh? They're gone. They were here though. But they were here. Silent last puzzle? Yeah, one of those ones. I'm missing one of my balls that I found. I should tear this down while I'm at it. I get something. Two out of 5. Let's go. Alright. I think I'll just stop here for now. I think I've made a good amount of progress, and I'm ready to go sleep and be done being awake for the night. I admit, I still have a bunch of VHS tapes. I don't miss rewinding them, but it was a different time. Alright guys. Bye-bye. I will see you next time, hopefully on Wednesday. If not, maybe Friday. One of these days. So until then, I'll catch you on the flip side, and I'll see you next time. Yes, I still do. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.